Hello everyone, welcome to Calgary Language Learning and Exchange Club video channel. In this video, I'm going to review the Hellotalk Language Exchange app. So, if you are living in Calgary and you want to learn English or other languages, and also wanting to have a conversation partner to do proper language exchange, please join our group. Our Facebook page, the link is in the YouTube description below, as well as that the registration form for our group is within that Facebook page. And it's free. So if you are in Calgary and you are also learning languages in general, please join our group, and we would make sure that you would have the best experience by finding you a conversation partner and making sure that your language learning is a success. So, what is Hellotalk? Well, Hellotalk is a software solution for your mobile device, such as that of iPhone or Android, that allows you to search for language exchange partners all over the world. It has voice-to-text ability to capture conversation. It has text-to-voice function to convert messages to languages that you are learning. And what I like the best about it is that it has a community to help each other by correcting messages and voice excerpts. Lastly, it also has functions for you to do free calls from your trusted language partners. So, impressions. What my impressions of this app? So, after downloading, you will be given a list of stuff that you need to fill, and this is your profile. It's very simple, but you have to actually fill it up so that people could look for you in the Hellotalk search engine. It is it's very user-friendly, and it allows you to filter some stuff out so that if you don't want people to search based on, like, let's say your location or your age, you can actually filter that out. If you don't want to show people your age, etc., you could also filter that out as well. After you fill out that simple profile, you can either search for partners or use their matching option. So they got several options for you to find the people that you're looking for. The interface is really clean. I have no problem finding stuff through the app, so I think it's pretty user-friendly. However, though, there are features that you need to pay. So for instance, if you want to learn more than one language at the same time, you have to pay for the premium account, or else you have to actually delete everything and start all over again for changing your language. So what I like about the app, what I like about it is that you would have the ability to do something called like phone calls, instant messages, and voice messages through like similarly to Line or WhatsApp or WeChat. It also had the option to set them to remind when it's time to switch languages. But what I like the best is still the ability to blog and get corrected by native speakers. So how it works is that you first try to create a paragraph, either what you're doing or just some random things. You could do it through voice as well, and then afterwards it will show up on other people's page. And what the native speakers that see that page would do is they could correct your excerpt, either voice or text excerpt. And usually you pretty much get a pretty good response, because they would actually highlight and redline stuff and provide you with insight as to what is grammatically correct versus what you wrote. It is a very, very good and brilliant idea, I think, and it does help me learn languages as well. Now, what I don't like about the app is it's not that much and not that big of a deal. It's just from what my experience gives me while I'm using. I'm not actually have too much luck with joining chat groups. It seems like most of them are not there to learn languages. It's very much I don't know what the right word to say, but I would say most of it is just trash talking. And if, like, let's say you put notifications on, in which it is set to default, those chat groups can get really busy. And I have my phone's battery life dropped by like 20% while I'm in a meeting, just because it vibrates consistently due to the frequency of these messages in the chat room. It's quite annoying, and if you look back at the chat log, nothing is is pertaining to learning languages or language exchange. Um, it's just normal chat. And I wouldn't say it's normal chat. It's like when you see people that are doing online gaming and chatting at the same time. It's that kind of chat, and it does leave me not that great of an experience with chat rooms. Also, like most online apps, finding a long-term language exchange partner takes time. Not that it's undoable, but I mean, I found a few language exchange partners that are willing to exchange for, like, let's say a few days until the you know the like you run out of things to say, or it's just people get busy and want to move on to the next big thing. It's just these apps, in general, I think it doesn't captures people attention for long. um, a lot of learners there, they're not enthusiastic enough, or shall I say that I haven't found anyone yet that are enthusiastic enough to continue on with the language exchange. Um, so my experience is okay. My experience is okay. Um, like, I mean, you would have no problem finding people to language exchange with. That I can assure you, because I found that I have a very easy time in finding people to talk with. But going from, like, let's say hi and bye and just normal self introductions to something more solid and more structured takes time. So I hope that you find this review helpful. I would seriously recommend you take a look at Hellotalk, because it is a very great app for language learning. It's not for beginners, uh, but if you're, like, let's say if you could have the are in the level of being able to talk with other people or having simple conversations, I do recommend you to give this a try, as this is probably the best way to uh, able to talk with other native speakers while on the go. Thank you.